Hello everybody, my name is Marimar. ¿Cómo están? Today I want to share with you a little trick about this plant called Philodendron scandens. The variety is called Brazil, not because the plant is from Brazil, but because this leaf resembles the colors of the Brazilian flag. So that's that. And this plant lately has been developing only neon green leaves, like only neon green. And it used to have leaves that were dark green and neon green on the center, like the average look. But lately it has only been developing complete lime green leaves. And I noticed that it happened the exact same thing with my other plant because I have two of this one. This one actually is, this plant looks really full, however it only has one stem. Can you believe it? All of this growth right here comes from this little stem. And here we have just a new growth point coming here. It will take a few months to grow just like this big. Anyway, so this plant was growing on another side of my office, and it was low light intensity, and that's the reason why the variegation was very narrow. Now on this plant is a variegated plant. As we know, in the plant community there are different types of variegation. There is the lime green variegation, there is the white variegation, the cream variegation, the pink variegation. So there are different types of variegation. On this plant, this center green is the variegated part. So variegation is activated with high levels of light. When the plant has high levels of light, the variegation takes off. So when this plant was growing in low light, the variegation was small because the plant didn't have enough light to produce the variegation. And now this plant is growing in a very direct light zone. It is in front of a very big window, so the variegation has more light to show off. Now this plant, I will leave it here. Now take in mind that we are in June. In June, in the northern hemisphere, the hours of sunlight are more. So when we go to November, December, January, just in plain winter, the amount of light will diminish. So I expect to see more dark green. However, since it is still near the big window, it is probably that if I keep this plant in this position, it will only develop lime green leaves. This is my other Philodendron Brasil that I have on top of my kitchen cabinet. When I bought this plant, I don't know, like 7-8 months ago, it was very dark. All of the leaves look very dark like this one. So the largest leaves were very dark, and when I brought it home it was around November, so we have very little light, so the plant was developing very small leaves. However, once we started spring, the plant started developing complete full lime green leaf, and it has lately, I moved it. It was on another location, but since it got very big, I had two options. I either cut it to fit in the place where it was, or I could put it in a higher place so it had room to grow like this. So that's what I did. So up here it has less light. So what the plant has been doing lately is developing this type of leaves, like with the darker original color of the leaves, because the plant now has less light to develop variegation. What we can take from this video is the next. If you want your plant to look like this, like with the dark green and light green, you have to put your plant on a medium to low light situation, because if you put your plant on a very bright location, it will develop only lime green leaves because the variegation is activated with high levels of light. Me personally, I really love this lime green color, so I'm gonna leave it here, and I do enjoy that. However, if what I was looking for is to have this type of leaves, then I will move the plant into lower light. So that's why this plant is very recommended to lower light situations, because it can grow. However, let's remember that the plant will not have variegation. And if that is something that you don't mind, you don't care, then go ahead and put it in a very dark place. Well, not super dark, right? Like when sunlight for the plant to make photosynthesis. But if you want your plant to get like really light green like this, then put it in brighter light. So that's that for now. I hope this hasn't been very confusing. Thank you so much for your wonderful time with me, and have a wonderful day. Adiós. Gracias.